Salutations, citizens of Gielnor, and welcome to my guide on Below Ice Mountain. It's the newest quest in-game. We got a new one coming out soon that's going to be in the Great Grand. That one's going to be a little bit of time for me to get to, but I will get to it. We're here above Fowler, right under Ice Mountain. We're going to talk to Willow. Now, if you are a pay-to-play member, this will be a little faster because you can use a lot of teleports. Otherwise, you're going to be doing a little bit of walking around. Bear with me. I am going to try to edit out as much of the walking as I can, but you might still have a little bit in. So, Willow's just looking around. Did you lose something? Yeah, I lost a door. It's buried beneath a ton of rocks. It's ancient ruins. Are you an archaeologist? Yeah, sure, I'm an archaeologist. My name's Willow. Have you not heard of me? I'm afraid I haven't. Are you a long way from the ruins? Oh, you bet I am. I don't think there's any other way in. Do you have a plan to get in? Potentially, but I'm gonna need some help and more glory to you. Would you give me a hand? So we're going to tell her yes. This is going to unlock a new area that I will go over later. It's going to be better prayer practice for those of us who are free to play. Alright, what can we do to help you? Well, we're going to need some people and something to excavate with. And yeah, we're not exactly on the best of terms. We had a falling out. Well, how can I help? Well, to get to the ruins, we need to blow up the rocks, which means we need somebody to blow up. So we need you to get this dwarf. He's a master of explosives. He's a fan of his drinks, so maybe take him to a pub. Alright. Well, I'm pretty strong myself. I don't think so. We need a real strong man, someone with muscles. So we're going to need someone to do some heavy lifting. He's over in Barbarian Village. We also need to go to Blue Moon Inn. So we're going to start off by we're going to go over here to the Barbarian Village. There's going to be a guy in there that's going to give us a cutscene. It's going to be tons of exercise. It's going to unlock the Flex emote. And then we're going to be going back to Varrock. That's going to be where the Blue Moon Inn is. Right here next to the pub. Well, it is the pub. And that's going to get us to another area. So, we're going to go over here and talk to Checkle. I'm supposed to talk to you. What about? Oh, it's Willow. Stop right there. Tell Willow she can do her heavy lifting herself. She does not appreciate the amount of work that goes into building my physique. I take great pride. Archaeological dig site. Why is Willow interested in doing a dig site? She said there's some ancient ruins, untouched, unheard of gold. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, you poor lad. What do you mean? Nothing. Look, I'll help you. But first, you must prove your strength to me. How do I do that? Let's get to training. While we're here, we're going to come up here to the long hall. We need a beer and some cooked meat. We're going to talk to Atlas here. That's a lot of money for a session. 25,000. There's no price too good for a good workout. Do you want to start your training session? Yeah, let's start, since you're giving it to me for free. And now we're going to cut to a Mulan Scene. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. Alright, we have shown ourselves to be strong. Let's prove it by flexing those muscles. Yeah, baby. My work here is done. Alright, let's go back to talk to Checkle. Have you completed your training session? Ah, just about. It's a real struggle. Now you gotta show your strength by flexing. Yeah. Alright, your muscles are adequate. You've got a good physique. I will go and join Willow and meet you there. That was exhausting. Oh my gosh, I hope the rest of them aren't this hard. Alright, we're gonna go and make a quick detour over to the Grand Exchange because I forgot some bread. Don't forget your bread. You're going to need that for a special sandwich. Ooh. Report a bot. Today's episode was brought to you by the new Bot Detector plugin by Roomlight. We strongly encourage you to use this. It auto-scans and it's going to bust those bot farms. We do not like the bot farms. They ruin our economy. That's absolutely horrible for the game. I don't care if they make it to where you can afford some of your stuff. They make it to where anything you try to sell back is going to be worthless. Please help bust these bots. Thank you. We need to talk to Charlie the Tramp before we go to the Blue Moon Inn. Hello, Charlie. Talking about Marley. Have you seen him? Ah, he's always getting into trouble. It's been a while since I've seen him. Something to do with stealing a set of wizard robes from the museum? Ah, so I'm dealing with a criminal. Afraid so. He's no stranger to the authorities. Knowing him, he's probably hanging out in the Edgeville ruins. Perfect, I'll go look for him. Let's see if the cook will let us get his sandwich now. Ah, I was wondering if you'd be able to make me a steak sandwich. We don't get many food orders around here. Last person to order one of those was barred for thieving. No, it's for me. No, it's for Marley. I knew it! I'm not making another meal for that thieving git. Clear off! At least tell me why you hate him so much. He keeps eating for free. Minute I turn my back, he gets caught red-handed trying to pickpocket one of our patrons. Yeah, fair enough, but it's just one sandwich. He's not even in Varrock anymore. No chance, mate. It's the principle. I won't make food for such a low-class criminal. Maybe you can give me the recipe? I can't imagine it's very hard to make. Watch your mouth. Making a steak sandwich is a delicate art, thank you very much. Oh, so sorry. You're right. What's the recipe? It's got to be very difficult. Well, to start, we're going to get some prime beef from a cow. The fields around Numbridge are a great source. Cook it up. Medium rare is perfect. Don't cook it for too long or you'll burn it. Then you take some bread. I recommend making it fresh, but to each their own. Slice it in half and slide the beautifully cooked beef between the two halves. And hey presto, you got yourself a deliciously, perfectly made steak sandwich. Wow, that's it, just beef between a loaf of bread? It's harder to make than it sounds. Now get out of here before I whack you one for being so rude. Alright, now we're going to take our knife to our bread and make our steak sandwich. Alright, we're in Edgeville. We're gonna talk to Marley, give him a steak sandwich. Alright, I managed to get you a steak sandwich. Not quite as good as the usual, but it hits the spot. Yeah, I'll honor my side of the deal and head over to Willow. Finally. Well, he seems like an interesting character. I hope the next team member is more respectable. Yeah, no. In case you haven't already picked up on it, our characters are not archaeologists. Things aren't always what they seem. Now, you have two different options once you actually do this and you get to the final area. You can either attack the level 25 Guardian, or you can bring a pickaxe with you. I'm going to bring my pickaxe. We're going to go through Barbarian Village here and back to Fowler. There are 4 pillars that are going to be in the Guardian's chambers. If you attack all 4 pillars, it's going to drop a big boulder on his head, and you don't have to fight him. Alright, we're here in Fowler. We're coming to talk to Burntoff. Buy me a drink. Might be. Buy me a drink and find out. I have a drinking tab. Give it here and that's good stuff. Yeah, I'm Burntoff. Willa sent me. She needs a job. I thought you were a team of archaeologists. Archaeologists, sure. Is that what you want to call it? She sent me to get you. She found a new dig site and needs your knowledge. Tell you what, if you beat me in a friendly game of rock, paper, scissors, I'll join the team. We'll have the games upstairs for everyone. Alright, the rules as follows. Yeah, we pick a sign, show, say rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, and we show us signs. This is the best of 3 games. Yeah, he's strong. Alright, pick what you want. Doesn't matter. You can pick all 3. You can pick one and just keep going. He's going to tell you that you won every single time, even though you used the one that doesn't correspond with what he did. Alright, deal's deal. He's gonna call the barmaid, get another beer, and then he's gonna head on out, and you're gonna go to Ice Mountain. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to head all the way over here to this dungeon. And that's where Willow and her team are gonna be. It's going to be quite a run. I'll meet y'all there. Right, we're over to the cavern where we're going to do our excavation. Let's find and talk to Willow. Everyone's gathered. Interesting company for an archaeologist to keep. How many archaeologists do you really know? Well, exactly. So who are you to judge? Let's get going. Break in. Excavate. Yeah, are you ready? Let's see what's inside those ruins. Alright, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Alright, everyone's gathered. Let's crack this open. Alright, just place this here, and there we go. Now light the fuse. What are you doing standing there? What do you mean? Everyone's taking cover, lad. You must do it. Wait, what? Clock's ticking? Kaboosh! That's a tad bit explosive, don't you think? Quit moaning, the job's done. Alright, the rock's broken up. Jekyll, it's your turn. He takes care of all the rubble. My apologies that it took so long. Ah, don't worry. Alright, now it's time for Marley. He's gonna go disarm all those traps. Let's see what hidden surprises we have in store. Ah, that could have been nasty. Aw. That could be better protected. Ah, disarm that. Maybe this will work. Ah, got it. There we go. Alright, everyone, it's safe to come in. I think. Wow, this place is amazing! Wonder how long it's been left untouched for. You're impressed? There's nothing here but dust and fallen rocks! You don't find it interesting? And as an archaeologist, I thought you'd be thrilled with the discovery. Thrilled? Who's gonna be excited about it? I don't see gold, diamonds, rare gems, or piles of lost treasure. But it's not about the money, right? Potentially discovering long-lost ruins of an ancient civilization. Of course it's about the money. It's always been about the money. I don't understand. We're not a team of archaeologists, you idiot. We're grave robbers looking for our next score. So this entire time you've been using me to help you break into these ruins in hope of finding someone else's treasures? Yep, and you were surprisingly easy to convince. I'll admit, you are a tremendous help. But you're useless. Usefulness has come to an end, I'm afraid. I simply can't let you leave. Why not? I can't run the risk of you running to the authorities and telling them about our little gang. We're one in quite a few large cities across Gielnor. I'm afraid this is the end of the road for you. This ruin is about to become your tomb. What was that noise? It wasn't me. What's happening? It feels like the quake's finally stopping. Uh-oh. Holy Samrock, what is that thing? Check will take it down. I'm a muscle man, not a fighter. I think we should get out of here. You're right. We're leaving. Ah! Can't believe they ran so quickly. I suppose I should take care of this thing. Alright. Let's mine these pillars and hope we don't die. Uh-oh. We're back here at the top of Ice Mountain. We're gonna get our stuff and go back in and try to kill this creature again. Alright. Ding dong, the witch is there. Witch, the wicked witch. Huh, they left. I didn't get my reward, but she left her bag behind. Let's see if there's anything in there I could take. Ah, you rummage through. You find a pile of coins. Ah, these will do nicely. Huh, what was that noise? Please don't be another rock monster. What the? Bless my beard. Alright, you have completed the quest. You get 1 quest point, 2,000 coins, and access to the ruins. Now it's going to auto-talk to the dwarf. I honestly didn't expect to see a dwarf here. Ah, it's been so long since I've heard another person's voice. How did you find me? It's kind of by accident. What do you mean? Yeah, the grave robbers? That wasn't a monster. But it looked menacing enough. That was one of the guardians of this once great city. City? Alright. that's the end of that. Have fun. Happy grinds, y'all.